Mallory spin and Katie spin. Yeah, she'll get there, maybe.
And if you recall from yesterday's show, WRDE morning anchor, Mallory Metzner has figure skated since she was 6. Katie met her in Harrington to hit the ice, and there was too much fun to fit into one segment. So we bring you Frozen Fun Part 2.
You gotta bend your knees and push until your heels come together. Yeah, like that. Like start making the circle when your toes are together.
Start making the circle?
Yeah, start making a circle there. So
okay.
Imagine that you're pushing your heels back into a circle.
Pushing my heels back into a circle. Right. And
there you go. I started competing when I was 8. I think my first competition was actually here at this rink.
Really?
So you pick out your song, your coach cuts the music, they help you make up a routine with all of the elements that need to be in it for that level, and then you show up in your dress and you compete.
You're in the dress or like a leotard type thing and you're on ice. Like, are you freezing or no?
At first, yes. I wouldn't just jump out there in my leotard. I usually get out there with some gloves, an under jacket, a heavier jacket, and then as I get warmed up, maybe within the first 5 minutes, I start shedding layers until I'm just in a leotard. For a competition, you always get a warm-up period, so that's when you would have time to warm up and take those layers off and then just be in your leotard to skate.
Pre-competition, what is Mallory Metzner like eating for, like, you know?
Oh yeah, I had a whole ritual. I always had to have a power bar.
Okay.
I really thought the brand Power Bar, it just was gonna give me all the energy I needed. And then I'd have chocolate milk and a banana.
That was it?
And that was like the best energy, the best sugar, because I like sugar.
Perfect.
It made me feel strong.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite figure skater?
Of all time,
Yeah.
I always really liked Sasha Cohen and
Okay.
Michelle Kwan.
Nice.
For this year, I'm really excited to see how Mariah Bell does because she's been in the running so long, and I feel like it's finally her time to shine.
It is her time. Love that. It's like, what do you feel like figure skating like taught you for like life lessons?
I feel like it really taught me time management because when you're out there, as you probably noticed earlier how quickly the time goes by, it helped me really stay on time, especially for work. I know I have 40 minutes to get my practice done. I know that I can get everything done. I just start back timing. I need to do this jump by this time. I need to be on my spins by this time. It also taught me, I feel like, how to put myself out there because I was going out and competing, doing shows. Bend your knees and just kind of twist and push yourself backwards. Yeah, you're going backwards.
Slowly but surely, you know?
Yeah, those are backwards wiggles.
Look at this. Wiggling. I'm nailing it over here. All right, let's try this again.
All right. So bend your knees and just twist.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You're going.
Look at this. I mean, Mallory's going a little faster than me, but I'll get there eventually.
You got it.
Yeah. Feel like I'm dancing, kind of. You know?
It looks good.
I don't know why I feel like I bend all the way down. Why am I doing that?
I think that's like a safety precaution a lot of people do. I see a lot of people break at the waist. You want to make sure you keep your hips underneath of you. So try to squat like this, like you're sitting in a chair, and then do your wiggles.
Then my wiggles.
Yeah. And then try to keep your waist underneath of you, and then that'll help. That also helps you get speed, because then you're not all the way forward on your blade. It helps you sit back onto your blade so you can gain speed. If you're too close to your toe pick, you lose speed.
Oh, I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're going a lot faster.
Oh, yeah. Probably like 100 miles an hour at least. How are you at balance and being graceful in real life?
In real life, I'm a total klutz. I think being on ice and learning how to be graceful that way, I think I don't have the same qualities off ice for some reason. My body was trained to do it on ice and not on ground. I'll trip on thin air walking down the street.
You will not.
Yeah, I do. I'll just trip and there was nothing there. I trip over my own 2 feet. I don't know. My toe just hit something in my head.
I am obsessed with that fact.
It's crazy. Or I'll spill coffee almost every morning. I'm always having to wipe up around the coffee machine because I spilled my Splenda or I forgot to put the coffee pot under the machine before I started brewing it. I'm always making a mess.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Mallory is very talented.
If I were on the ice with those two, they would be having to prop me up because I can't skate anymore. I used to when I was a little kid, but now when I try to put my ankles in, my ankles are bad, it'd be like, oh, I can't do it, just carry me.
Yeah, you and me both. But wait, there's more. How do you spin even faster than Mallory did in that piece?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's right. Katie and Mallory also got to check out these totally cool bumper cars while at the rink. Mallory said when she spins on skates, she doesn't get dizzy, but on these, she does. I think there's a scientific reason for that, isn't there?
Yeah, you're just going, because you can focus on a point when you're like actually spinning, you're probably focusing on something, but when you're just in a car,
Yeah,
you're just
going
going around, you're not really like paying attention, then all of a sudden you come to and you're like, oh, and everything just starts spinning
I'd
in your head.
get dizzy either way. So
I think you and I both, I think you said it earlier, we'd probably lose our lunch if we were in those cars.
that would not be pleasant.